Hello guys and welcome to my page. Oh, messages from Venus. If I can adjust this. Yup. Okay, so welcome to my page and my name is Madeline and I am here to give you guys a wonderful review of Souls cards 1 and 2. In this video is only going to be Souls cards 1. Now, this deck let's see, was created by let's see, Deborah Koff Chapman, and the deck was created in 1995 and it was reprinted in 1996, 1998. I'm reading right here. 1996, 1998, 2000, 2003, 2008, 2013. And then this same deck was in the year 2000 was produced with entirely different images according to this little booklet. So this is not a booklet that guides you through the book. It just guides you through inspiration because this is her first deck. And then it talks about here like her inspirations with music. It talks about reflections, how you can reflect on the images, reflections with divination. I know she talks about visualization here. She talks about dream work. And unlike Soul cards number 2, oh, this is her. Gorgeous person. And unlike Soul cards number 2, let me just, ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's too close. She talks about like psychic readings, but in this deck, with this little booklet, she has, I think it's in this one. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Okay, so she has spreads on how you can use the deck. Now, usually this deck I use it for myself, and I also use soul cards too for myself or for spiritual readings or readings with clients or querents that are interested in knowing about their health, that are interested in knowing about their spiritual health, not just their physical health. I love both of these decks. So without further ado, this is Soul cards number 1. And I'm going to go through the cards as a whole. And this is the edging that I did with a pencil, one of those color pencils. See, it's not the same as doing the edges with the what do you call those, ink pads. So the Souls cards number 1 is the blue one. They do not come edged. Like I said, I did the edging myself, and I'm going to go through each card. So now these cards are used for people that want to tap into their intuition. Let me just zoom in for a little bit. For people that want to tap into their intuition, that are comfortable into tapping into their intuition without having words guiding them. I wish I can just pull this over here. Okay. This is my fake fur coat. I hope that this is not so close. Oh, too close. Oh, there is perfect. Okay, so that's the first 2 cards, and the imagery is what you make out of it, literally. The imagery is what you make out of it, and the colors are beautiful. This deck is absolutely motherfucking gorgeous. She did a fantastic job in both decks, which I do combine when doing readings for myself and other people. It is not just focused on the divine feminine. It brings a collaboration of the world, the universe as we know it. It is not based on any type of system. It's just artwork made to tap into your consciousness and your subconsciousness. Let's see if it there. Yep. Okay. Look at that. That's absolutely fucking fantastic. Look at this. And I've done like two reviews already, and with this deck, I'm also going to I'm going to pull a card at the end of the reading to see what you guys think. And I'll just talk about the reason why I decided to choose this deck for soul searching. I also use it for like life purpose. Besides the fact that I also use both of these decks for daily draws or for the weekly videos when I was doing the weekly videos for people. Let's see. And it just, the reason why I decided to use them more for spiritual growth is because that's exactly what this deck feels like. It feels like it's talking to your soul through artwork. It's talking to your soul without words. And it has like tingles through my spine, I swear, I kid you not. It has story behind it, and that's okay. And it's what you make of it. And there's no right or wrong answer. It's just you, the cards, and spirit. And I absolutely love that. You, the cards, and spirit. I love that it's like a telepathic communication. I'm using, oh, look at that. It's nor light or shadow. This card can be upward, reversed, doesn't matter. However the cards come is what the message is. Absolutely gorgeous. The card stock is amazing. They're very glossy, so if you're shuffling them, these will last a long time, but if you're shuffling them, they might hurt your fingers due to the glossiness of the cards. Look at this. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. And I decided to get both of them like a week apart from each other. I got this one at Barnes and Nobles, I think. Yes, I got the blue one, or the Souls Cards one at Barnes and Nobles first. Let's see. And then I got Souls Cards 2 at Namaste, which is the bookstore slash metaphysical shop that I support. And it also has symbolism. See that? That card can take you anywhere. Look at this. That card can take you absolutely anywhere. And it's just beautiful. You know what? I'm going to do the review of both cards or both decks right here. And then I will pull a card from each deck separately. Look at this. And it's just the colors are, it can go from vibrant to pastel to dark to, oh look, now it's fall. Oh look, now we're underwater. Oh look, the elements are included, the elements of fire and water. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. I think Deborah did a fantastic job. I think that's her name, right? Oh my gosh, I hope I'm not chopping her name. Yes, Deborah Koff Chapman. So now, as you look at the Souls Cards number 2, I am going to pull a card. I hope you guys can hear me shuffling. Okay. So I pulled this card. And let's get to the root of the issue. Let's focus on our base chakra. What is it that is not allowing us to go to sleep at night? Some of you guys might be experiencing cramping. Both feminine and both men and women can be experiencing cramping. If you're watching this video, you might want to go check for I'm getting like pancreatic cancer, or like some type of cancer, some type of root issue. And I'm also getting issues with not being able to open up your heart to the possibility that not all is okay. And open up your emotions is what I'm getting from this card. I hope that message resonates with someone, and I hope that you guys take great care of your health. And if you're one of those people that is worrying about having kids or not having kids, just know that it is your life purpose, whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. It is your life purpose to carry on the legacy of your family, because I think that's what's somebody's message out there. It has to be somebody's message. Somebody's worried about not having someone to continue the legacy of the family. And that may be the root of many issues, many misunderstandings and arguments in the household. So that is Soul's cards number 1. And now this is Soul's cards number 2. She did not change. The only thing that I see that she changed was that she didn't have, or she doesn't have the spreads. Oh, she does. Oh, okay. So she left the spreads, and it's basically the same little booklet explaining the same thing. And I love that she has the genesis of the soul cards. And she has pictures of the cards back here. And the box, I don't remember if the box, the cards came up with a box within a box. This is the card stock. I have not edged these, but I will. I will soon. And I'll just keep talking as I allow you guys to look at the beautiful artwork. And that's a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a turn off that she did not do a separate booklet with separate information. But then again, it's the same journey, just in a different level. This deck is more of, to me, more of like a human deck, more humane, more of the humane experience, not just the universal experience, but just the human experience is what I feel from this deck. And it, again, you can read it without using any words because it doesn't have any. Just you, the cards, and spirit. Look at that. That's fucking fantastic. Oh my god. And then the cards, because I wasn't going to get this deck, but the card that sold me, I will show you in a minute. I'll show you when I get to the second half, I guess. See? It's more of a human experience. Beautiful. The card that sold me on this deck is a card that is the spitting image of what the spirit or entity called Miriam, or as most people know her as Mary Magdalene, comes to me. It's like the spitting image of her. I kid you not. I was like, oh my gosh. That's absolutely amazing. That somebody drew her and perhaps has no idea that she drew her. See, this deck has more of a humans. It has more humans in it. And it's more about working within. And I use both of these cards or decks. I mixed them together. Each of these has about, I think it's like 60 something cards. I don't know. Let me look in the book. It has, let's see. I don't know what it fucking says, but it's like 60 something cards. Okay, 60 cards. Each of the decks have 60 cards within them. So it's pretty hefty. It's a pretty hefty deck when you put them together. But I just love the experience. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That looks like goddess. Or the symbolism of goddess in the shape of a bird. This one. Fantastic. So it's a pretty hefty deck, but you combine them together, but that's okay. Look, that looks like the crow. See? Masculine energy. That's fantastic. And this deck was, to me, built more on pastels or like watercolors. I'm like on the floor. My foot is asleep already. And it also includes like young adults, I guess, or the depictions of young adults. And within the same artwork, like the same format or somewhat of the same format, it also includes different cultures and races. Like, this looks like an Asian man to me. It's beautiful. Look at that. That looks like an Indian man to me. Oh, sacred journey of the heart. This looks like Buddha to me. It's like Gaia to me. Look at this. And these two cards sold me. This card, to me, if I get a little closer, I know it looks a little diabolical, but let me see if I can get a little closer. Oh. Okay. So, it's blurry. It is what it is. Okay, so this artwork to me would be like as above, so below. I don't know if you see her hands. As above, so below. And this is the Holy Spirit to me. Because to me, God is a source energy and is the main source energy that vibrates in the universe. But the Holy Spirit, His wisdom, His joy, His everything, His reason of being, His Holy Spirit will look like this to me. Now, this is the other card that sold me. This is exactly how Miriam comes to me. And this can also be depicted as Mother Mary. But this picture is exactly how she comes to me. Exactly how she comes to me. It's absolutely beautiful. And she has her ring over her head. It's gorgeous. I was like, oh, I have to get this deck. It's absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to pull a card from the deck. Let's see. I'm going to pull a card. All right. So, nurture our little ones. Love our children. Nurture them. Because they chose you as their parents for a reason. They chose you from another dimension, from another starseed family, to experience the world in your bosom. Nurture them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at yourself within them. And see that you guys are a part of God, experiencing the universe. Or different facets of God, experiencing the universe, is what I'm getting from this card. And what I'm also getting from this card is somewhat of a, like, Nefertiti, the Egyptian queen, Osset. And they're nurturing and loving healing energy flowing through the universe and different dimensions and different or side universe or different universes, different realms. I also see the divine feminine continuing to create within her bosom and continuing to have faith in her creation, in part of her creation. So, I hope you guys enjoyed these reviews and the message that the reviews of the cards had to say, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye.